Welcome. Thank you for your interest in Electratherm and the Power Plus generator and where we fit into the circular economy. So briefly, Electratherm is a renewable energy company focused on heat to power generation. We've successfully developed the Power Plus generator with 80 units installed worldwide, with 20 units here in the UK. Our first commercial unit was installed in 2011 and that unit is still in operation. Our office and manufacturing are located in Flowery Branch, Georgia, USA. So what is a circular economy? A circular economy is an industrial system that is restorative or regenerative by intention and design. It replaces the end-of-life concept with restoration, shifts towards the use of renewable energy, eliminates the use of toxic chemicals which impair reuse and return to the biosphere, and aims for the elimination of waste through the superior design of materials, products, systems, and business models. And that's the definition by the World Economic Forum. Waste to energy is part of the circular economy. Waste to energy is the process of generating energy in the form of electricity and or heat from the primary treatment of waste or the processing of waste into a fuel source. Typically, the waste to energy process is by incineration of combustible organic waste, such as refuse-derived fuel produced from domestic and business waste. The heat from the incineration process is then available for the generation of electricity and other heating processes. Waste to energy is an element of the circular economy, as we said, and it converts non-recyclable combustible waste into energy and diverts that energy away from the landfill. The Electratherm Power Plus generator is the ideal partner for power generation for medium to small capacity waste to energy facilities. So these two pictures here, the first picture at the top is for an industrial size waste to energy plant. It has a capacity of 400,000 tonnes of waste per annum and is expected to have an output of 36 megawatts of electricity to the grid. Being a large industrial plant, it typically uses steam turbines for power generation. For small, medium-sized incineration plants, we have to look at alternative power generation. And as this plant here down in the lower left, it processes 10,000 tonnes per annum of municipal and hazardous waste. It's currently assessing proposals for power generation based on 4 of our units with an estimated output capacity of 0.4 of a megawatt. So the system works. The RDF for incineration is delivered to your facility. It's then placed into the incineration unit. We collect the waste heat and convert that into hot water through the hot water heat exchanger. Then we use the hot water to drive the Power Plus generator, generating renewable energy as electricity and also providing renewable energy as heat from our condensing circuit. The operation of the ORC is very simple. We have a heat source, hot water in through the evaporator, through the preheater, and returns back to the heat exchanger. We then need a condensing circuit, so we have cold water into the condenser and heat removed. The working fluid runs from a low pressure liquid to a high pressure liquid to a high pressure vapor and a low pressure vapor. And the difference in pressure between the high pressure and the low pressure is what drives the expander and generates electricity. So why the Power Plus generator? The key to our suitability is the power generation unit is the combination of high performance heat transfer technology, our advanced control systems, and the Bitzer twin screw expander. The Bitzer twin screw expander provides several advantages over alternative power generation, and that includes a semi-hermetic design with a built-in generator, ability to operate safely under varying heat loads, even under wet conditions when a four-phase change of the working fluid may not occur, low speed of operation in comparison to other systems, an extended range of operation with 10-to-1 turn down, patented internal lubrication system, and a proven design which is manufactured by Bitzer, the leading manufacturer of screw compressors. So why is turn down capability so important? The usable heat from an incineration process is determined by the composition of the waste stream, the calorific value of the waste, the moisture content, the volume, and whether it's a batch or a continuous process. The calorific value of different compounds of the waste stream will vary widely, with plastics at 41 megajoules to domestic waste at 7 megajoules. Now, for large industrial plants, the actual difference in waste composition does not matter because of the sheer volume of waste being processed. But for the small to medium-sized plant, the composition has a direct impact on the amount of heat available. So if you have a large content of plastics, your heat is very high. If you're just basically on domestic waste, your heat is low. So you need a demonstrated ability to operate safely over a wide range of temperature inputs, and the twin screw expander provides that solution for power generation and is therefore ideal for use with these small to medium-sized incineration process. Recently, the UK government has announced some new funding under the Industrial Energy Transformation Fund, and that was open from the 20th of July until the 28th of October. Now, for being part of funding under this new funding arrangement, projects must deliver energy efficiency benefits measurable before and after implementation of a process. All energy efficiency projects must involve the deployment of technology that has been proven to work through successful operations and/or is qualified through test and demonstration. Electricity generation is generally not included, except where the electricity generation is by the use of waste heat. The Electratherm Power Plus generator meets both requirements for funding under this system. We have proven technology when we use waste heat for power generation, and we're also suitable for retrofit to existing plants. So energy efficiency is simply using less energy to attain the same amount of useful output. The key to efficient use of heat energy, regardless of its source, is to use that heat more than once. And a combined heat and power system provides that efficient use of energy. So why is energy efficiency important? It has an economic benefit. It's good for the environment in reducing greenhouse emissions. It makes obvious sense, and it will keep your accountant very happy. The combined heat and power, as defined by the Department of Business from the UK government, is a highly efficient process that captures and utilises the heat that is a byproduct of the electricity generation process. CHP systems are highly efficient, making use of the heat which would otherwise be wasted when generating electrical or mechanical power. Now, the Electratherm Power Plus generator has an option for configuration as a full CHP generating unit, using heat from both primary and waste heat sources for the generation of electricity and providing usable hot water heat up to 85 degrees Celsius. The use of this usable heat includes district heating systems for domestic and commercial buildings, heat of industrial and agricultural buildings. So if you have a chook house, you can keep it warm in winter. Provision of heat for growing of food in enclosed systems such as greenhouses. Improved efficiency of biomass boilers through preheating and drying of biomass fuel. Providing heat for water treatment AD systems and a heating source for hot water systems. So the Power Plus generator, as we said, has many wide and variable options, and the power optimization is shown on this particular slide. The maximum output for a 4400B is 75 kilowatts, and this shows you the three options with high temperature, low flow, or a low temperature with a high flow and a high temperature with a CHP capability. And that's also shown for your 6500. So in conclusion, the Power Plus generator is an ideal partner for waste to energy or all energy efficiency projects. And we are here, we do have a solution, and we will work with you to bring your projects to success. Thank you for your attention.